Hey guys, welcome back to the channel on this road to 2000. This will be episode 254. So without further delay, let's jump straight into today's game and see what we can do. Okay, we've got the black pieces. Yep. Okay, that's the first time I've seen that in a while. We're just going to push this. If they want to take, we get free development. Either way, we're just going to get this out. They may try and pin us. They can. Then they can try and come in here, double up on this, but we don't have to panic too much. I might just push my pawn just in case they want to try and do that. It just solves a few problems. Could even push again or get this out, but if they take, I just waste a move. So maybe just push forward. Okay. Right, we're just going to come back. It's absolutely fine. Just making sure they've got no tactics or anything like that, which they don't really. So they're going to castle, and we're going to do exactly the same. Now, wow. I'm going to potentially come up here. If they take, I'm going to maybe centralize stuff. All right, it's probably a good idea to keep the rook on this file just for the time being, because you never quite know what's around the corner. Protecting the king as well. Let's just think about what we want to do here. Okay, maybe I just want to get this out onto a square that allows my rooks to connect. Now, they're hitting my... if I do this, they just take. I take back and then lose a piece. What about if I go here and they take? I take, they take, I take. So it doesn't really work. Just take. Now that pawn potentially, if we can line up. Okay, so I think I see no reason why we can't try and, if they move the knight, maybe win a pawn. For the time being, this is all pretty much covered. Okay, they protect that again. Now, that would be very nice if the queen was where the bishop was and the bishop was where the queen was. So we could try and maybe sort that out. It's going to take a few moves. Why not? Let's give it a go. Why not? Let's give it a go. They push forward. It might be a bit of a waste, but I don't know. I just think my queen could maybe... Right, now they start attacking, so they're eyeing up this twice. We're defending it twice. I mean, I could push through and they take. It doesn't work. Oh gosh, right, okay. So what if I push through here? Takes, takes. Or do we try and double up the rooks? Yeah, why not? Why not? Wow, okay. Are they coming round? I can't see what else they're going to do. They may just push forward so they keep it solid. Right, they do. Not to worry. If we jump in here and they take, we take. Can we just try and... I don't want to overextend my pawns for the time being. Next plan, maybe just try and come in on this A file. Not really making much progress. And neither are they. So I'm just trying to kind of keep probing different different avenues. Now, if we push, we take. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. We've got things looking over here, which kind of protects our slow attack, to say the least, but maybe they try and jump in here. Doesn't really do much. That takes, jumps in. Okay, that maybe try and come around this way instead. We're just going to take. Now, I think that's probably a no-brainer. It's not bad. Right, okay, we've got to get the other rook into support. Let's do that. Right, they take. Maybe queen gets involved. Whoa, okay. So, for example, they take, say my queen's here and I take back. Does it do much? I think we come in to defend it anyway. I mean, this is still defended. Everything's... Now, they kind of have to take. Or they don't have to take, but then I come in here. Maybe come in here. I'd love to sort of develop my knight a bit more, but... Okay, so... Yeah, my light square bishop is really, really poor. If I push, they take, we take. It just develops things, but not in the kind of way that I really want. What would you do here? Queen takes, I take, and then it's a bit of a free fall. So let's just see what happens here. I mean, okay. And I say let's see what happens here is because I couldn't possibly figure all of this out in this much time. They come back here, try and look after this, but I'm protecting promotion square, potentially. So I could come forward, they take, we take. I think that's probably a no-brainer. Yeah, this square is still defended by the knight. They take, we take. Failing that, we push on. Advance the pawns. We don't take. It invites their knight in. Yeah, so we take. We're going to take. Now, if they try and double up on that pawn on d5, we can kind of just defend c6 or e6. Right, so can we jump in there, hit them, potentially come in here, and if they move forward, we take their bishop. Right, that's a no-brainer. Their knight is a lot more mobile than mine, and if I bring mine forward, they're just going to take. These isolated pawns aren't doing me the world of good, so I just jump in here. And they probably will... I mean, they don't need to do much for the time being. They may come in here, attack me. If they do, I jump in here. Right, okay, what's going on here? They're just attacking my bishop. And then potentially... That's the thing, their knight is in there. I've got to be careful. I'm just going to come in here. I may have to, I mean, if king comes along, then I may have to, well, I've got to get my king involved as well. They push forward. What about I push forward here? They take, we take. Push forward, they take, we take. got to be worth a go, no? Failing that, I probably just take the knight. They take double up their pawns. And bishop pair against bishop pair, looking mighty drawish, but you know. Okay, so we take. The idea was to push on. They take, we take with check, take back, double up the pawns, king gets involved, and it does look pretty. All right, let's go there. So we're defending it at least. At least we separate their pawns, I guess. These three could be pretty good come the end. Now, I just think that's a good move. If I can get these two here, I think that's solid. Because then the bishop isn't moving really, so maybe I should have checked first. I think the bishop pair, I mean, I've got to keep them now, don't I, surely? Or not? Maybe just... I mean, I'm in trouble a little bit. I think if they start pushing, then I have to go back. So we're just going to jump back. If they start pushing these pawns, got to make a little space for it. I can afford one more, and then I'll... So let's get this in here. Let's just keep this locked together. The only way they can get rid of this is if they get rid of the bishop. King, my king's too slow into the party, so gonna have to yeah, I don't want to take that. I figure they may come in here. If I take, they take, and then king can jump in there, take, and then these pawns are rolling home. So to protect that, I'm going to push forward. Or do I just take? Do I take? They take. I jump in. Now if they push forward. Okay, let's give ourselves some space to get into. Also, this could be, if I get this G7 in, whoa, what happened there? Wow, okay. I think we just push up. Now, if I jump in here, they just probably come and attack. So I think if I can get the bishop here, these two aren't going anywhere. And yeah. Move forward, takes, there we go. Jump in here. They have to check really. I come in here and it's just game over. If I can afford to just do this quickly. Come in, nick the pawn, come back, push, and these pawns aren't going anywhere. Did I mess that up? What about check? They just take. So keep this. Might even be a draw, you know. I thought I had this. But they can't come up here. I'm going to have to take the scenic route, but that's interesting. So they still can't match me here. So they have to go back and then I come in. Trying to reduce the squares the king can go to. They go there. See, that's what I wanted. And again, can't come in here, can't come in here, can't come in here. So they have to go over here. Right, they do. Now we just drop back. Here. Have to go in there. We come in. So I think we're finally in there. Trying to break it down like a puzzle. Can't come in here, here, or here. So now we get in. Just drop back, they still can't come in. Jump in, we'd probably check. Check like this maybe. They have to go back now, I think. Now trying to prevent the stalemate, so I think king had to come up actually. Still got places to go. So if we check them here, where do we go forward? It's not stalemate because we can move this again. So if I push forward, that's stalemate. But we can afford to just do this. They still got to move. They have to move now. And if we check here, they have to go in the corner. We have to move back. How do we stop them if we do that? Yeah, it's a shame. I had that. Yeah, I messed that up big time by allowing them to get over and nick one of the pawns. I didn't need to worry about that pawn. Yeah. So basically here, I know here I messed up. I know here they messed up. Why am I bothering about that side? If needs be, I could always get the bishop over and just come down here and stop that. If I come here and then they jump in here, for example, then I just push forward. Messed up again. And I actually had another chance. Here's a chance. What did I have to do? So then they have to go in the corner. Oh, man. Frustration on day 400, 245. I don't even know what day it is. Day 200, well, day 254. But you know what? Listen, it's not that frustrating because I had two opportunities there. And yeah, I just feel, look, just iron that out, those little mistakes, and I'll get there. But anyway, guys, saying that, I had to rely on a bit of a blunder to sort of make a breakthrough. Otherwise, it looked pretty drawish. But anyway, look, it is what it is, guys. Thank you for watching. Take care. See you all later. Bye bye.